Hey guys, it's Professor Pro, and we just got a ton of new Animal Crossing New Horizons gameplay in the latest Nintendo Direct, and I could not be more excited for this game. Even though they didn't show very many new features, just seeing new gameplay was enough to reignite my obsession with this title and make March 2020 seem like an even longer lifetime away. But even though the most captivating thing about New Horizons is all the new additions to the series, crafting, outdoor furniture, literally digging up an entire tree, etc., there's something about it that I don't think is getting enough recognition, and that's how beautiful it looks. Animal Crossing New Horizons is an absolutely stunning game, and I'm surprised more people aren't talking about this. I personally think that the game is one of, if not the, best looking game on the Switch. Yeah, I know that's a bold statement when you have games like this on the system, but let me explain why I think this is. The first thing that really makes the game visually astounding is the attention to detail. A really good example of this is the addition of wind. Being able to see each individual leaf on a tree blowing in the breeze makes New Horizons look even more realistic and thereby even more of a visual treat. New Horizons also factors in lighting more than any Animal Crossing game has ever done before. Light reflecting off the water, lens flare, visible cloud shadows, all seemingly small additions but go a long way. And also, just look at this. You can faintly see frost caked on top of the leaves. Come on, how am I the only one talking about how amazing this is? Something I admire about the Animal Crossing team is how they listen to fans. When the E3 build of the game was shown, people still thought it looked great, but a lot of people, including myself to an extent, didn't like how a lot of Animal Crossing's charm was toned down. Two examples being the grass triangles only appearing in certain patches, and the circles on trees being very muted. But if we look at the game now, we can see that both of those issues have been addressed. It's very possible that they were planning to fix these things anyways, regardless of fan feedback, but even so, the game looks so much better because of it. And the thing is, they didn't have to do this. Adding patterns to the grass and trees isn't going to sell more copies, but they did it anyways. There's developers out there who will settle for subpar visuals simply because they know their game will be bought regardless. Sorry about that. But the Animal Crossing team clearly cares about the presentation of their game, and that care is monumentally important to how good the game is going to end up looking. And it's paid off. But in my opinion, the thing that makes Animal Crossing New Horizons look so incredible isn't just the game itself being gorgeous, which it is, but the past games in the series being less so. Comparing this game to past Animal Crossing titles makes it look even more appealing. Don't get me wrong, most of the mainline Animal Crossing games still hold up graphically, New Leaf specifically being a personal contender for the best looking 3DS game, but I'm not talking about the mainline titles. I'm talking about the title released before New Horizons, the latest Animal Crossing game whose name strikes fear and disgust into the hearts of any Animal Crossing fan who hears it. What? No, not you, you're mobile, you don't count. Yup, Amiibo Festival. I remember people being really impressed with this game's graphics when it was first announced, but that always confused me. This game looked really ugly to me from the moment it was revealed. It didn't look like the next-gen Animal Crossing that we were all hoping for. It was just HD New Leaf. And in retrospect, that makes sense considering the game's sole purpose was to sell Amiibo and nothing else. Actually, look it up. When I look at New Horizons, I know it's a great-looking game, but looking at these two side by side makes its beauty all the more obvious. It's like comparing a torchlight to a bonfire. Honestly, this video doesn't technically have a purpose. I kind of just wanted to gush about how incredible New Horizons looks because no one else seems to be doing so, which is awful. If you're not thinking about this game 24/7, shame on you. What are you doing? I mean, look at this. Look at Butch. Look how he just plops down onto the ground. Animals can just sit down whenever. This is a system seller, people. Man, I hope New Horizons actually brings back all the animals and not just a small fraction of them for better animations.